Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to the Force Feed, the show where I keep you up to date on all the most recent gaming news and announcements. It is Monday, January 9th, and today we will be discussing the Call of Duty Elite Mobile App, PlayStation Vita data plans, the Silent Hill HD remake has been delayed, system specifications for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and then lastly, some new details for XCOM Enemy Unknown. Let's jump into the news. The Call of Duty Elite mobile app launches tomorrow for iOS devices and next week for Android users. Now with this mobile app, you are going to have access to a career summary, your recent matches, a challenge tracker, as well as the ability to customize your classes, which will allow you to change things such as perks. You've got to love these mobile applications for the games you enjoy, which will allow you to keep in touch with your specific profile, and specifically the fact that they let you actually customize your character on the go. It's just another thing to keep you connected to the games you love. Are there any games out there currently that you would love to see an official mobile app for? The PlayStation Vita's 3G data plan was announced by AT&T. The data plans currently available are going to include a $14.99 data plan, which will allow access to 250 megabytes per month, or a $25 data plan, which will allow access to 2 gigabytes per month. Now, the PlayStation Vita does launch in the US on February 22nd, so if you are interested, that is when you are going to be able to pick one up. And again, these data plans are going to be on a month-to-month basis, and there is no contract associated with them, so if you decide you no longer want the data plan, you can cancel at any time. If you have been patiently awaiting the Silent Hill HD collection, it does appear like you will have to wait a little while longer. Unfortunately, it does look like it will be delayed until March. Now, this HD remake is a new frequent thing that you are seeing take place more and more often. We did actually not too long ago discuss the Tony Hawk HD remake coming up, and I'll ask you guys again, what game or series would you like to see remade in HD? The system requirements for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning were announced today on the official forums. So if you are looking forward to the game, which does launch on February 7th, you will want to take a look at these to give yourself a good idea as to whether or not you can run the game. You will have about a month to upgrade your system if necessary. Go ahead and take a look at the link in the video description below so you can find out if your system will be able to run Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. And then lastly, I wanted to make you guys aware of an article on GameInformer.com taking a sneak peek at the upcoming XCOM Enemy Unknown. Now this is actually a reimagination of the original XCOM, and it will be a turn-based as well as a real-time strategy game. In it, the player is tasked with fending off an alien invasion and protecting all of humanity. The game is looking interesting, far too early to make any opinions on it. We'll keep you guys informed as we hear more about it, but check out the article if you are even slightly interested. And that is going to do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for another episode, keeping you up to date on all the most recent gaming news and announcements. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been force-fed.